Welcome back. I found some key differences that almost no one talks about. So watch to the end or you'll miss the most important part.
It's jumped straight into pricing because that's where every creator's decision begins. Pinnacle Studio Ultimate is sold as a one-time purchase, typically around $100 to $130, depending on region, promotions, and bundle deals. The key here is that you pay once and you own it forever. No monthly subscriptions, no annual renewals, no surprise fees just to keep editing your projects. For creators on a budget who want long-term value without ongoing cost, that's a huge advantage. Now compare that with EDIUS 11, which also uses a perpetual license model, but sits in a completely different pricing tier. EDIUS 11 is decidedly more expensive, often several $100s more than Pinnacle Studio Ultimate. That higher price tag is not accidental. It signals that EDIUS 11 is designed for a professional user base, broadcasting environments, and workflows where stability and real-time performance matter above all else. It's not the everyday hobbyist editor's price, but rather the investment a professional might make when the project demands high reliability. Moving into the feature set of Pinnacle Studio Ultimate, you'll find a surprisingly rich array of tools that punch well above its price point. It supports a flexible multi-track timeline with unlimited video and audio tracks, giving editors space to build complex projects without artificial limits. Pinnacle also includes multi-camera editing, so you can sync and cut between multiple angles with ease, which is ideal for interviews, live events, and multicam storytelling. Advanced keyframe animations let you fine-tune motion and effects, and motion tracking lets you attach text or effects to moving subjects. For color control, there are intuitive tools for correction and grading, while support for 4K and higher resolution means you're ready for modern content standards. Pinnacle also has proxy editing to keep playback smooth on less powerful machines, GPU acceleration for faster rendering, built-in screen recording, split-screen templates, 360-degree video support, audio ducking for voiceovers, and a bundled library of transitions, effects, royalty-free music, and titles. All told, this makes Pinnacle Studio Ultimate a solid all-around editor that doesn't immediately require third-party add-ons for everyday content needs. When it comes to pros and cons, the biggest strength of Pinnacle Studio Ultimate is value. The one-time purchase alone makes it incredibly attractive, especially compared to the subscription trap many editors fall into. Its intuitive interface helps beginners find footing quickly, while enough depth exists for more advanced creators to dive into complex edits. But there are trade-offs. Pinnacle Studio Ultimate is Windows only, which means Mac users are out of luck. In very large or heavily layered projects, stability can become inconsistent, and some creators report occasional crashes. The built-in effects, while solid, may not match the polish or creative depth of high-end professional suites, and update frequency isn't as aggressive as subscription competitors. Support experiences can also vary, depending on where and how you purchased your license. Still, with strong core tools, creative flexibility, and ownership without subscriptions, Pinnacle Studio Ultimate stands as a compelling choice for many creators. Now let's shift gears and look at EDIUS 11, a video editor built with professional performance in mind. One of the standout features of EDIUS 11 is its real-time editing capabilities. This software is engineered to handle multiple video formats, resolutions, and frame rates on a single timeline without requiring proxy files. That means editors can play back heavy footage smoothly, even on timelines mixing 4K, HD, and cinematic formats. EDIUS is known for its stability and efficiency, which is why broadcast studios and newsrooms often deploy it for high-pressure workflows. The timeline itself is highly responsive, the audio controls are precise, and color management is aimed at accuracy rather than flashy templates. EDIUS 11 also supports HDR workflows, advanced multicam editing, custom audio routing, and deep integration with professional hardware like video decks and external monitoring. It also has robust encoding and export options, giving editors control over formats used in broadcast, cinema, and online streaming. Of course, with powerful tools come clear pros and cons. On the positive side, EDIUS 11 stands out for performance and reliability. Editors who make content for television, live events, or fast-paced news productions often praise how little it stutters, even under heavy timelines. It rarely demands proxy workflows, and it doesn't slow down easily. For professionals, that means fewer bottlenecks, faster turnarounds, and greater peace of mind. However, the software is not without its drawbacks. Its interface can feel dated or technical, making the learning curve steep for beginners. Unlike Pinnacle, EDIUS doesn't come with a vast library of creative effects and templates, so users often rely on third-party plugins for stylistic flair. The steep upfront price is another barrier for casual creators or smaller YouTube channels who don't need broadcast-level performance. Like Pinnacle, EDIUS 11 is also Windows only, which limits its audience further. When it comes to ratings on Trustpilot, it's worth noting that neither Pinnacle Studio Ultimate nor EDIUS 11 has a robust volume of official reviews specific to their version names. Pinnacle's Trustpilot feedback ranges from positive praise for affordability to frustrated comments about stability and support, while EDIUS ratings are sparse and often tied to general company impressions rather than version-specific experiences. So take these scores as directional insight rather than absolute truth. Real user experiences can vary widely depending on workflow, hardware, and expectations. One of the standout features of EDIUS 11 is its real-time editing capability. This software is engineered to handle multiple video formats, resolutions, and frame rates on a single timeline without relying heavily on proxy files. That means editors can preview edits smoothly, even when mixing 4K, HD, and cinematic footage together. EDIUS has earned a strong reputation in broadcast studios and newsrooms because it prioritizes speed, accuracy, and reliability over flashy visuals. The timeline is extremely responsive, audio editing is precise, and color management focuses on accuracy and consistency rather than preset-based looks. EDIUS 11 also supports HDR workflows, professional multicam editing, advanced audio routing, and deep integration with broadcast hardware such as external monitors and capture devices. Export and encoding options are robust, allowing editors to meet strict broadcast standards or optimize files for online delivery with confidence. So here's the final takeaway. If you want an affordable editor with strong creative tools, one-time ownership, and a gentle learning curve, Pinnacle Studio Ultimate delivers incredible value. If your focus is professional performance, real-time editing, and rock-solid stability under heavy workloads, especially in broadcast or studio environments, EDIUS 11 is worth the premium investment. If this comparison helped you decide, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more honest software breakdowns, and click the link below to access the latest versions and deals on both tools. Your editing upgrade is just one click away.